Assalamu alaikum. Myself Akam Ansari. Student, I am back again with yet another video lecture of information technology. In this particular video lecture, we will be continuing with the image mapping. In our previous lecture, we have seen client-side image mapping, in which we have inserted an image. I just want to show you the thing which we have done in our previous lecture. In our previous lecture, we have seen what is image tag and how we can insert an image inside our web page. Then we will see, we have seen map tag and the attribute of map tag, that is a name attribute we have seen, and then we have seen the importance of use map attribute of img tag. Okay, I just want to show you the file which we have created. Let me go back to my notepad file which we have created in our last lecture. This is my files image map I have created. Let me open in notepad application, so we will look at what we have done till now. Okay, so let me open notepad application. Okay, we have created a simple HTML page. Okay, then we have inserted an image by using img tag. Your focus will be on this line. Okay, this is the line which shows that you have inserted an image, and the important thing is that you have used use map attribute. Use map attribute shows that you are using client side image mapping. Okay, and inside that you have given a name called #akam. So hash is compulsory because it shows, it indicate that you are using an ID for your map file. Okay, this value indicate as a value of use map attribute, but at the same time this value indicate as a ID of a particular map file. So after that we have created a map tag, this one, and we know map tag is a container tag. So inside that we have opening and closing tag, opening map and closing map, and inside that map we have taken different area tag. Okay, so what is the use of area tag? Area tag is a tag which come with map tag, and the basic objective of area tag is to take different chords or different position on a particular image file or map file. Okay, so we have different attribute of area tag like shape. Okay, in examination there might be a question like what is the value, what is the valid values for shape attribute. So shape is an attribute of area tag, and the valid values are the shape can be of rectangle. So rectangle is a shape, but the value of shape attribute is rect. Okay, in the same way we have second valid values for shape attribute that can be, that is a polygon, but the in value we will write as a poly. Means valid shape we have polygon and valid shape we have rectangle, but when I am talking about the values, so for rectangle we write as a rect, and for polygon we write as a poly. Okay, then we have valid attribute of shape, that is a final attribute, that is a third attribute or third value of shape attribute, that is a circle. So there might be a question in your examination that what are the valid values for shape attribute of area tag. So shape is an attribute of area tag, and the values for shape attributes are rect, poly and circle. Sometimes that question may be asked something like that, what are the valid shapes for? It is not asking regarding the values. The question is what are the valid shapes for area tag. So in that case we have to write rectangle, polygon and circle. But if it is talking about the values for shape attribute, okay, in that case you have to write rect, poly and circle. Then we have one more special attribute which means chords. Okay, so chords attribute specified that you have to write the coordinates, the x and y value of a particular location, okay, of a particular hotspot. So again there is some fixed chords. Okay, means if you are going to take or if you are going to count chords for rectangle, okay, if you are going to take chords for rectangle, you have to take 4 chords. Okay, or you can say you have to take the 2 position chord, means 4 chords I am talking about, means 1 point you have to take 2 points x, y and x, y, means inside the rectangle you have to take 2 chords or you can say 4 chords. Then inside the href, we have to write the name, the name of the page or the address of the page which we want to open on that particular location. Then alternate alt, that is a alternate text, is used if your image will not display. Because of any reason, if your image will not display, this text will be display. Okay, this text will be display. In the same way, we have polygon shape. Again the meaning same, mean inside that you have to take at least 3 point, means you have to take at least six chords. Okay, means xy xy xy, you have to take the chords of 3 point. Inside that you have to take the chords of 2 point. Okay, after that the third one, that is a circle. Inside circle you have to take 2 point, one for the circle, the center point of your circle, and one for the radius. This is the little difficult, I will tell you, but these two, the rectangle and polygon, these are very simple and very similar. Inside that you have to take 2 point, means 4 xy xy. In the same way here you have to take 3 point, minimum 3 point, because it's a polygon, it's not a fixed shape, so minimum 3 point you have to take, means you have to take total 6 chords. Okay, inside that, so first I will tell you for the location or the how to take chords for the rectangle, then we will see how to take chords for polygon, and then circle we will see. So I am going to remove these two, okay, because I just want to show the first one. Okay, so student, we have to take chords of a particular image. Inside that image we have to select a particular point, and on that point we have to take the x and y axis, and if it is rectangle we have to take 2 chords. One chord will be upper left and the next chords will be lower right. Okay, don't worry, I am going to show you live how we can take chords. So if you are going to take chords, that's coordinates, first thing is that you have to open your image. Which image I am talking about? The image which you have inserted. This image I am talking about, tajmahal.jpg. Okay, so this image I have to open in an application, that is MS Paint application. Inside that I will count, or I will select the coordinates of a particular position, and that chords I will write inside that value. Okay, so let me minimize it. I am going to open that particular image. So my image is something. Inside that folder I have taken Acom img, and here I have stored n number of the images, but I have added this image, that is tajmahal.jpg. I have inserted in my file, in my web page. So I will open this file inside Notepad application. Student, just try to understand how to take coordinates. Okay, how to take coordinates. First thing, just go to that particular image which you have created. Okay, then select that image, right click on that, okay, and click open with. Again I am telling student how you can take your coordinates, how you take coordinates for different shape like rectangle, polygon. So you have written this line. Okay, you have written this line. Here you have written area tag. Okay, and you have mentioned shape attribute. Inside shape you have written rectangle. Now on the basis of your shape you have to take the chords of that particular shape. So I am going to take rectangle. So for rectangle we will take 2 chords, that are 2 points. The first point will be upper left and the second point will be lower right. Okay, and that chords, that xy value we will put inside that inverted comma separated by the commas. Okay, so first step is that first we have to go on that particular image. Okay, this is my image. Then I will right click on that, then I will open inside a software called MS Paint, the top one. Okay, now this is the file which I have inserted in my web page. Now I have to draw a rectangle. Why I have to draw rectangle? I have to draw rectangle at any place. Means now I am going to create actual hyperlink on that particular position. For example, if I move my cursor, okay, you can notice that I am moving my cursor. Student, please see on the bottom lower left, see here, you will notice that right now it's a blank, because when I move my cursor on different parts of the image, you will notice that there is some number will be display, and the number will be continuously changing on the basis of I move my cursor. Right now you don't say anything because my cursor is not on image, but when I move my cursor on image, you will notice that there is some number is displaying and which is continuously changing when I move my cursor. For example, when I put my cursor on the left column of or left tower of Taj Mahal, see this is the left tower of Taj Mahal. When I move my cursor on that, you will notice that you could see some number like 129,96 px, that is a pixel. Okay, are you getting my point? Again, when I move little right, again you will see number has been changed 185,97 px. Even when I move to the right side of column or tower, now you will see the number has been changed 578,103 px. So means we have a unique address or unique x and y axis codes on a particular address or a particular dot. Okay, so we have to choose these these coordinates for our image mapping, for creation or hyperlink or creation of hotspot. Now the first thing is that we have to create a rectangle, because we have three valid shape. One is rectangle, one is circle, and one is polygon. So just go inside that shape and take a rectangle. I am going to draw rectangle on the left column of Taj Mahal. Okay, for example, I have created this. Now I have to take the coordinates of two position or 2 point. I have to take chords of 2 point. This is the rectangle. If you see, is it rectangle or square? Now you can notice that it's now rectangle. So you have to take 2 points coordinates, means the first point will be top left. So this is the left side and this is the right side. Yes or no? This is the left side, this is the right side. So I want to take top left, and you know this is the top one and this is the bottom one. Okay, so first point will be of top right. So this is the right and this is the top. So I am going to put my cursor on top left. Okay, top left. Now notice that you could see the chords is 107 and 84. Okay, on that particular position the chords is 107 and 84. So I will note that particular chords. Okay, so I am going to write, let me check, chords is 108 and 85. 108 comma 85. Okay, so the first one is the chords of x and the second one is the y, x axis and y axis. Now this is the coordinates of the first position, that is a top left, and the second position will be lower right. Okay, so this is the right and lower is this one. Okay, now choose the coordinates. Now you will see the coordinates is 158 and 118. 158 and 118. 158 comma 118. Okay student, so we have taken 4 coordinates, or you can say we have taken the 2 position. Okay, because this is the value of one position, that is the x and y. The first value is x and the second value is y. In the same way, this is the position of second, this is the coordinates of the second position, that is the x value is 158 and y value is 118. Okay, so we have taken chords. We have to take 2 coordinates for rectangle. Okay, means we have taken. Now we have to fill value for href attribute. Okay, we have to fill value for href attribute. So what has been my href? Inside that we have to, means by using chords we are going to decide a position. Okay, by using chords we are going to decide a position. On that particular position, when your cursor will move, which page you want to open, because you are going to create a hyperlink. Okay, you are going to create a hyperlink. Hyperlink means a navigation, a link. So in that particular location, when you move your cursor towards this location, okay, so you will open certain pages, certain URL. So inside that I have to write the name of the page or address of the page which I want to open. Now inside that href you can open your local page. Local page means what? Which is stored in your computer. Okay, the local page means which is stored, which is saved on your computer, your desktop or any drive of your local computer. But even you can add some pages which is not in your computer, but it is the web pages which is connected with the internet. So if your PC is connected with the internet, that page will open. For example, I want to open in that particular location, I want to open the official website of KMS English Medium High School. So I want to write the address of KMS Junior College website. So I am moving back to my desktop. Here I will open some browser in which I will search the official website. Okay, so my PC is connected with the internet, so I am going to write the KMS College Bhiwandi. Okay, now you will see, yeah, this is our KMS English Medium High School and Junior College official website. When I open, you will notice that this is our college website. Now I want to take the URL or address of that particular website, so I will click on that URL, I will copy it, Ctrl C, and I will flip back to my href. Inside that I will paste the address of that particular website. Okay, I will paste the address. See, the address of KMS website is here, http://kmsschoolJC.org. okay, now you can use ALT attribute or you cannot use, it's not compulsory. Okay, so I am going to remove. As I have told you that ALT attribute is used if your image will not display, this text will be displayed. Okay, so let me save the file, and again I am going to open my browser. Okay, so this is my file, let me open it. Now student, this is our file, and when you move to your cursor toward that particular location where you have created link, so when I put my cursor towards the left column of Taj Mahal, you will see the change in the cursor style or cursor shape. See, are you able to see? Initially it's an arrow, but when I move toward that particular hotspot, it become a hand. That is a link. It shows that link, and you can notice that the bottom, in the bottom you can notice that over here when I move my cursor towards that particular hyperlink, you will see the address is showing on the bottom. Okay, so when I open on that, when I click on that button, so when I move from there, you will see the change in the cursor. But when I come to the link side, there is a hotspot. This area is called as a hotspot. When I click on that, it will open your KMS website. Okay, so I have clicked. Now your KMS website is opening, or you have opened. Now when you click any place of the image, it will not open because your image is not fully hyperlinked. You have created hotspotted on different position. Okay, your image is not a link, but on that particular image you are going to create different link. The first link you have created by using tab. Okay, by pressing tab key from your keyboard, you can see where is your hotspot. So when I click on that, you will see this is your hotspot. This area is your hotspot. which you have created by using area tag, and inside that you have taken shape as a rect. That's why you are seeing a rectangle. Okay, you can see the rectangle, and inside that when you click on any place of that particular hotspot, your website will open. So we can generate this type of hotspot on any place of your image, or you can create multiple hyperlink by using this area tag. Okay, so first we have taken by using area shape equal to rectangle, and now we are going to take area shape equal to poly. Okay, again if you are going to create one more hyperlink, again you have to take a chords of that particular area where you want to create. So for example, if you want to create over here, again you have to go back to your image and take one shape and take your chords that like you have taken for rectangle. So I am going back to my image. Okay, this is my image, and I am going to create for polygon. So polygon have no fixed shape. Polygon means a shape which have multiple. For example, I am going to create polygon over here. So polygon is not a fixed shape. Okay, for example, this is the polygon. Now for polygon you have to take at least 3 points, means you have to take 6 values. 3 point means the first point you will get x and y value, the second point you will get x, y value, and the third point you will get minimum 3 point you have to take. Even you can take 4 point, 5 point, 6 point, but you have to take minimum 3 point. Okay, so the first thing I am going to take the chords for here. So again the procedure is same, just you have to take your cursor toward the any position. For example, I am going to take this one. So now you will notice that 354 and 38. Okay, the x value is 354 and the y value is, and you should always remember the first value is always x and the second value is always y. Okay, so you have to write in the same manner, xy manner. No, don't write the y first or x second. Okay, the first value will be x, so you have to write in that manner. So I put my cursor over here and I can see that my value is 354 and 37. So I will write. So same thing I have to create for, means I have to take one more area tag, Control C I have pressed, and I have pressed Control V. Now instead of rect, now I am going to write poly. Okay, now I will remove this chord because we have to take chords, and I will remove this one too, because here I have to take different URL, different page. So here I have to write, again I am moving to the first point. You can take any 3 point. It's not compulsory to take the left hand side or right hand side or bottom or top. You can take any 3 point, or you can take 4 point, 5 point. Okay, so the first point I am going to take with my choice 353 and 38. 353 comma 38. Okay student, and again it's not compulsory to take. If there is a difference of 1 point, 2 point, it is acceptable. Okay, now I have taken this point, now I am going to take this point. Okay, so 321 and 73, 321 and 73, 321 comma 73 means 2 point I have taken. Now I will take minimum one more point, so I will take this one. Okay, see I am moving my cursor toward 386 and 72, 386 comma 72. So now I have taken the pair of 3, means I have taken 3 point, minimum 3 point you have to take. The first value is x and the second value is y. Then the second position 321 is a x and 73 is a y, and the third position 386 and 72. Okay, so this is the chords or coordinates of polygon which you have taken. Minimum 3 point you have to take, so it will be a 6 value. In the same, in rectangle you have to take only, not minimum, you have to take only 2 values, 2 point, you will get 4 value, that is the xy and xy. And here you have to take the first value will be of upper left and the second value will be of lower right, but in polygon you can choose any 3 value or more than 3 value of your choice. Okay, so inside href, now I am going to open another page, like I want to open the Facebook. Okay, for example, I want to open Facebook, so I want to take the Facebook. I want Facebook login page or Facebook home page. So this is the Facebook home page. Let me copy the URL or address. Okay, now I have copied the URL or address of Facebook and I have pasted over here. So the address of Facebook is https://www.facebook.com. okay, let me save it. Okay, flip back to your browser. I think I have closed. So this is image mapping. Okay student, so finally we have created. Now when I move my cursor to that particular hotspot, now you will notice that Cambridge school is showing, but when I move to that particular location, see my cursor has been changed to a link. It is showing that facebook.com. If you want to check, click on tab button. So this is the first link, this is the first hyperlink or first hotspot. Okay, now when you click on that tab, now you will get this one. Why it's showing rectangle? Because we have taken 3 position, this and this. So it is up to you, minimum 3 position you have to take, but for polygon you can take 4, 5 or 6 point. Okay, it's up to you, but when you minimum 3 point you have to take. So when you click on that particular area or region, this region is called as a hotspot or clickable area. Okay, when you click on that, your Facebook account or your Facebook page will open. Okay, so this is the way how we can create different hyperlink on your image mapping, that is called image mapping. Okay, you can creation of hyperlink on a single image or creation of multiple hyperlink on a single image is called as a image mapping. Okay, now the last one, that is very important. Most of the students do these two, there is a rectangle and polygon very easily, but they confused in how we can take chords for the circle, because it's a little difficult. Okay, so just move. For example, I want to take chords for this one, this tree, the right tree. So go back to your notepad application and create a circle. For example, I am going to create a circle over here. Okay, so I have created a circle like this. Okay, I have created circle. For that, let me show over here. Okay, this is my circle. Okay, now you have to take 2 chords. First chords will be of your center. So just you have to take center on the basis of your choice, because center might be here. Okay, so if there is a difference of 1 point, 2 point, it's okay. Okay, take position like circle. For example, I put my cursor over here. So you have to take the first coordinates of circle. So if you notice that on the left corner, okay, now see when I move on center, it's a 5, 7, 5 and 98. Okay, so you have to take the first 2 coordinates, that is the x and y coordinate of your center. Okay, so for example, my cursor is on center and my point is 5, 7, 5 and 98. Okay, so let me copy it, because I want to add one more area tag. Control C. Okay, Control V. Shape will be, instead of poly, I will take circle. Okay, so shape equal to circle. Now inside circle you have to take different chords, and inside that you have to open different page. Okay, so inside chords we have to take by using our MS Paint. So again I am going to put my cursor in center, that is 575 and 99. 575, 575, comma 98. This is chords of your center. Okay, now student, it is very important. Now you have to take only 3 values. Okay, for your circle shape. Okay, for your circle shape you have to take only 3 values. Like your rectangle you have to take only 4 values, that is a value of 2 point. Your polygon you have to take minimum 3 point. Okay, that is a 6 values. But in circle you have to take only 3 values. Okay, only 3 values. The first value is fixed. The first value will be of your center, the chords of your center. So we have taken. Now one value is remaining. One value is remaining. So that value will be of your radius. That value will be of your radius. Okay, so how we will move to our radius in circle? So if this is my circle center, so all the point from your center to your circle, when I put here it will be a radius, when I put here it could be a radius, when I put here it could be a radius, when I miss anywhere when you put your cursor it will considered as a radius. Okay, so you can take from anywhere. For example, if I put here, okay, if I put here, now see the first value is 549 and the second value is 109. Okay, the first value is 549 and second value is 109. Okay, and what is the first value? First value is your x value and second value is your y value. So 549 and 109. So I am going back to your notepad application. I am going to just write the first value is 549 and your second value is, for example, I forget, 549 and 113, 549 113, and second value is 113. Now student, this is very important, means you have to take the chords of center which you have taken. Okay, now third value you have to take, you have to do certain calculation. You have to do certain calculation. So how you will calculate the third value? So the calculation is very easy. The only thing you have to pay attention. First value you have taken, yes, is it clear? First value you have taken from your center, yes. Now second value you have taken, yes or no? You can take this value from your radius, and radius can be of anywhere, yes or no? From your center, radius you can take from anywhere, yes or no? Like I have taken 549 113. Now you can go and take radius from here, means from center to this is called a radius. Now I am going to take this value. Okay, so what is this value? 607 and 93. 607 and 93. 607 and 93. 607 and 93. Okay, so this value is correct, even this value is correct, or you can take any value. Okay, so the thing is that first you have to take the values for center, then you have to take value for radius from anywhere, yes or no? For example, I am going to delete this value. Now for example, you have two values. Now you will get only one value over here, yes or no? It is up to you. You can see, you can delete or you can subtract. Delete is not a correct word. You can subtract value from 607 minus 575. Okay, 607 means you have to delete value from x minus x or y minus y. Are you getting my point? The third value will be, it may be x minus x or y minus y. Are you getting my point? The third value you have to write x minus x or y minus y. It is up to you whether you can take y minus y or you can take x minus x. Are you getting? Not this is the fixed value. No, now you have to take only one value. Only one value you have to take. Means it can be x or it can be y. It can be x or it can be y. Just go to your notepad and take any radius. For example, if I put over here, okay, means this is my center, and center, if I draw one line from center to there, it will consider as a radius. From center to there, it will consider as a radius. From center to there, it will consider as a radius. So you can take any value. For example, if I put over here, okay, now take value. The value is 598 and 116. 598 and 116. Okay, 598 and 116. Okay, student, now you can subtract, you can get this value by using subtraction of x minus x or y minus y. Okay, for example, if I subtract 598 minus 75, if I subtract 598 minus 75, for example, (598) minus 598 minus 575. 575. Now you will get value as a 23. So 23 is your third value because you have done x minus x. Okay, so you can put third value as a 23. Even you can say 116, that is a y value, and again this is the y value. Okay, 116 minus 98, or you can see 116 minus 98 equal to 116 minus 98 equal to, now you are getting 18. Okay, you are getting 18. So it is okay if it is a difference of 2 point, 3 point, 5 point, it is okay, you can take value as a 18. Okay, let me show you. Instead of 23 you can take 18. Okay, remove all this thing, save it, and here I have to open some another page, like I have to open one page called YouTube. For example, I want to open YouTube. So this is my YouTube account, and I will copy, Control C, and I will paste over here. Okay, so let me save the file. Now I am going back to my browser, that is my imagemap.html. Okay, let me open. Now this is your image mapping. Okay, when I go back to there, this will open KBS. When I go back to there, this will open Facebook. When I go back to there, it will open YouTube. Okay, so let me click on tab, it will show the first one, it will show the second one, and when I click tab, it will show the third one. See, this area is nothing but a circle. Okay, when you click on that particular area, it will open your YouTube account. Okay, again, if you will change, it will change. If you change, initially we have taken 23, yes or no? So let's change it to 23. I just want to tell you that if there is a difference of 2 point, 3 point, 5 point, or up to 10 point, it is okay. Okay, so save it. Again, flip back to your file, open it. Now click on tab, first link, click, it will open your KMS College. Back, okay, again tab, it will open your Facebook account. Click on it. Okay, now it's a Facebook account is opening. Now click on tab, third point. See, now you have taken 23. Okay, now your YouTube page will open. So student, I hope you could understand what we have done, what we have learned in this particular video. We have created link on a single image. That process or is called as a image mapping, means creation of multiple link in a single image is called as a image mapping or image map. In this particular video lecture, we have created 3 different links. The first link is of rectangle, the second link is of polygon, and the third link we have created as a circle. Okay, so that's for today. If you have any query, any question related to this topic what we have learned in this video, please feel free to post your question. Inshallah, I will try to post your answer. Thank you very much.